We are continuing Midnight Suns. I'm gonna play this for a while, and then I'm gonna play One Piece. I think it's called Forbidden Odyssey. Came out today. Always gotta pet Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
A night of relaxing vibes. Because who wants to stress out on a Thursday? Right? We're so
Nice
close
shirt.
to the weekend. Did I
Symbol.
forget to just end the night? Of course I
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus.
Also, low-key, can't remember what I did last time. Alright, we did start book club. I have to make sure to go read the book. Hey, Captain Marvel's healed. Sweet. Alright, before I talk to you, the library, which is this way. That's Peter. That's Caretaker wants something. Alright, they told me to come in here. I think I read it already last time. The book is the Art of War. I'm fairly certain that I did pop in here and read it. Let's see what Ileana needs. Go for it.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in Limbo,
Hey, sometimes
music
music
must have
is
been a
magic.
revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
I suppose we are kindred spirits in a way.
Of course. We are both children of darkness who escaped our destinies and decided to forge new ones. We are both reformed, trying to be good guys now, even if we do not always succeed. It's nice to have someone to relate with.
It is it not?
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Hey. Got our new palette, a relay passive. Team friendship, let's go. That's actually huge. Alright, we got stuff to study, we got people to help.
Caretaker really commands a presence.
I have something for you.
A video of a kitten with its entire head in a jar of peanut butter, and then a puppy licks the peanut butter off the kitten.
No, Peter.
Components for shop class.
That's nearly as interesting.
Who's this? Donate.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Anybody else? Anybody else? No. Okay. Let's open these coils. Let's see what we got.
Got more coil for me? Sure thing. Let's start it. What can I say except you're welcome?
That's actually huge. I'll take it too. No, I messed up. I didn't want to run this.
Please tell me it's not another animal. Generations ago, these were quite the rage.
Got any blueprints for it?
Alright.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Got it, Tony. I need to figure out what I'm gonna go from. That was one of the things I have one more of those element wands to find. I need to pick a time to just go find it.
Stay out of trouble.
Some to the training ground. There's usually somebody here. We're not gonna spar because I want to save my money.
Time to take it to the next level.
Well, there's nothing, and I don't have enough of the upgrade yet. Interesting. Oh, alright. I suppose. Go to the kitchen. Oh, actually, before I do that. We could bleed. Alright, edit. Take on one of you and give me this. Just go to cap. Yeah, I'll take out tactician. Nobody else has anything new.
Captain Marvel swears she can see. You seem lost. Can I help you?
I am just taking a breather between crises.
I guess crisis is all either of us have ever known. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I didn't have this burden to carry.
What do you mean?
Like where I would be, what I would be doing, where I'd spend my retirement.
Retirement?
Yes, Hunter. Even I dream about life beyond this abbey. Don't you?
I do not think about myself. But I know you deserve the rest. You have been at this longer than any of us.
It doesn't feel that way. But then again, I avoid looking at calendars. Well, I could spend all day thinking about this, and then nothing would get done.
You sound tempted to do just that.
Oh, Hunter, you have no idea.
Raise it up, the mic's not gonna pick it up.
Come on, I'm sure there's something for us to handle right now.
Does, unfortunately. It's definitely a Venom fight, and I do remember saying that this is what we were gonna do next. Me and Blade.
Any progress on the journal?
Blade.
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language,
Ancient Atlantean.
then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Ti o mile oth ep isith?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs.
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you're a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
Looking on top wearing a fucking love shirt. Let's bring the Spider-Verse. Look at my reviews.
checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not...
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's onto something.
Carol never fails to impress. Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth, not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Man, here's what I want. I'm so proud. I want some. Okay.
Show no mercy.
Gladly.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem. You asked for it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
Forceful.
Getting better every day.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We've got one of the artifacts.
Yes, we do.
Come get it.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
That's not supposed to hurt. You're mine.
Victorine, thank you very much for that sub, Wicked Eye. Thank you, thank you.
You've got nothing to fear.
According to our thermal scan, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You'd have to ask Crossbones.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Oh, we got this one. Great.
This were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
I'm going for it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That really does mean a lot.
That's one hell of a move.
Forever in service.
Lucky shot. For victory.
Thank you, good.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts. This entire distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
Hell.
No half-men.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
Come back and regroup.
Hey, that hurts.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Let's see how it's
Going nuclear.
It will all be over soon.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
I'm on it.
That's the last of them. Well done.
Okay. Like the first good mission I've done. Oh, it's not.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a fire dragoon lair.
If Fin Fang Foom is down, then you know what? I'm done fighting her.
Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes. We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the fire dragoon.
You are within our reach.
Well, yeah, Venom, because I'm standing right here.
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Searching smell. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever. I can honestly say I've never heard that one before. You're gonna talk one way or the other. You will suffer for that. Do not touch us. Reminds me of the floor of the back of the Yankee Stadium. Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat, surface meat. So much better than sweet surface meat. Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Who might? Actually, part of
Don't run from me.
I can do.
Ready for a crossover?
Good effort.
Here we go again.
First you die, then we eat.
Ooh, that one hurt.
So got clapped up.
Reinforcements on approach.
That's what you said. You see what I'm doing?
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes. Spoiled. Mother's blood makes them strong. It sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking. Well, that put me off my lunch.
Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
War-worn bodies on the way.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
The light will carry you onward. Let us see if they have an answer for this. I feel stronger already.
All the levels.
Stormy. We will make you pay for that. We will crack your tiny bones.
You guys ain't even touched you.
Can't shake it.
I guess they're not holding back.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
This is too much effort for food. The Green Doctor will be here soon, and we are needed. We do not have time for stubborn meat. There are so many things wrong with that sentence.
Including that he's still lively enough to say it. Can we take him down already?
Weak, even for Hydra.
Don't blink.
Ooh, I like it!
You had your chance to.
No pain.
You can thank me later.
Good one!
Or go to ground level drift.
That's a neat trick. Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula! This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity!
Within the darkness, return to me, child. Must not heed the call! You cannot escape our destiny.
What? I got robbed.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
What?
That's what you do.
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you are not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside.
Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Tony.
Hey, can I ask a favor? We've all walked away from explosions, Hunter. Don't get arrogant about it, but from what I saw on the monitors, you did look really cool.
Where is Blade?
Outside, I think.
They just
perched
said
by that
the
mausoleum.
outside bladed.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tangle with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Could you not just laser him and end the problem for good?
Oh, everyone's a scientist these days. Look, I know this thing has given you a proverbial, if not actual, black eye or two lately, but don't forget, there's a man underneath all that monster. I don't take my lasering lightly. Besides, it wouldn't work anyway. We've hit that thing with the best that technology and magic has to offer, and it just keeps coming back for more. We need to understand what makes it tick to stop it. Not to mention keep you from blowing up again anytime soon.
On that, I agree.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache? Blurred vision? The urge to murder us all?
Oh, I am feeling the urge to murder now.
You do? I need to alert Caretaker. We should be monitoring you. Wait a moment. You're putting me on, aren't you?
Well, I am the hunter, after all.
Ha! Of course you are. Who would you be without your ever-charming urge to kill? But, in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My head is throbbing.
An explosion will do that to you, I'm told. Meditating or taking a nap might do the trick. Of course, Tony would prescribe a triple-shot macchiato.
Ooh.
Still, it's hard to believe that's all you're suffering from. You're made of tougher stuff than I thought. Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
No.
I should take my leave. There's much to do.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is much to do.
Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Hey, Hunter. Initiating stun. What can I say except you're welcome?
Ooh.
I just hope you brought me something easy. Generations ago, these were quite the rage.
I'm here if you need me.
Go to the yard. No, oh wait, Miko also posted something. Oh. What plane was out here sulking?
Ready to work? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
All of it. How do I get
fought Venom, Hunter.
She did. Lisa Marie Presley
died? Oh. Chad, I have just received news that Lisa Marie Presley has passed away. After, I believe, a heart attack? 54 years of age. She rest in peace. What the hell is Blade?
This one, the Blade, but the one in the theme book.
Don't you have a travel thing? Not for a reason. I've seen something. I guess so.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
There's nothing wrong with who I am, or how I entered this world.
If you were mortal, I'd agree, but you aren't. You're a demon, a half-breed like me. I know the battle you're having with yourself every day, because I fight the same one. Thing is, I'm getting the feeling you're about to surrender. You were crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
You need to know that I will never fall to darkness.
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Blade don't like me because of my mommy. What's Epic Chess, but Agatha still wants to talk, and yeah, dick guy.
Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay.
Yeah,
something tells me it won't be the spontaneous combustion you'll
Magic
encounter.
for normies. Would this be for Robbie? Teaching advanced research and shooting. Just to see better action shots and how to sell something. Oh, that's Peter. I hate it. Oh wait, I have dead stuff. I'm old Greg. I'm a scaly manfish. Let's take out. I'm old Greg. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Hey,
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
I don't know if y'all can hear
True.
this absolute banger.
And that
is
blade?
Laura
He's an asset.
But it is just that. An absolute banger.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong.
Plain wrong.
But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
You have just never seen his dark side. It is easy to see the good in people when we have not seen the bad.
As a rule, I try not to assume the absolute worst about my teammates. And neither should you. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
Alright, the boss. Caretaker.
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
I will not lie. The experience still has me reeling.
It's no wonder, Hunter. That would be traumatic for anyone. People only care about physical injuries of such an encounter, but rarely pay a mind to the mental and emotional ones. You must take care of yourself, and come to me or Dr. Strange if you feel any after effects.
Will do.
And no hiding anything out of fear of being seen as weak, or making us worry. Well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter.
Wow. You got a supply run. You got the bell tool. That stuff. Let's pick this one. I'll get you Strange watching. So we got Strange. Let's go. Who's low? Oh, they're Robbie. Perfect. I don't mind. This is cold.
Everything going on, Hydra is still attempting to smuggle artifacts right under our noses. Fortunately, we have a chance here to get a couple of them back. Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Trucks and artifacts, trucks and artifacts. Everything else.
Let's do it!
Nice!
let's not waste any more time.
Winds of Eternals. Throw some money into it.
Watch closely.
Whoever gets the job done.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Keep your eyes open.
None are forgiven.
This won't end well for you.
I suppose it's something.
Let me show you the way.
Ah, yeah, no.
Let's give it a go.
Never surrender. Follow my lead. It's your time now.
There's still time for you to run away.
More winds of Eternals.
Let's try this. It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
More winds of Eternals.
Ready up.
Not bad. Not great. Prepare yourselves.
That was something.
Vengeance has come. My power grows.
They're repositioning.
Hell has
We've done it. Excellent work.
There we go. Ooh, we got an emo kids meeting.
Ready to head to the emo kids meeting?
Lead the way.
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The memories are painful, but I have endured worse.
That's good! I mean, it's bad, but yeah, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring.
I don't remember that.
Are you ready to begin?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now, you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith. In the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No. She sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So, misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this. Right now!
Enough deceit! Speak plainly, or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No! We must proceed!
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup.
How you doing, Hunter?
Chilling.
We never thought uncovering my last moments would be easy.
Yeah, I know. I just wish it wasn't so rough on you. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
That's a good one. Okay. You might have to talk to anybody.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
One thing you and I have in common, Hunter.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is sleep. Since I seem to keep forgetting to do that first. Oh, of course.
Hunter.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me?
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
I don't know about that.
Your risk almost fractured my soul to pieces.
It is not your soul he fractured, but your chains. The shackle of your supposed caretaker.
My collar?
Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
I am my own being. Not Sarah's puppet, not yours.
Then prove it. Tear off your collar. Become your true self. My poor precious child. I wonder if you even could. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
Right.
And who is that? Answer me! The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Can I take a quick break? Just the bathroom. I'm gonna get some more water, and then we're gonna switch over to One Piece. So,